A Child Support Guide. Chapter 1. Child Support Guide. Child Support Info. CSE can help a custodial parent file a petition in family court for an order of support. Child support usually consists of the non-custodial parent, usually the father, paying a monthly fee, 20% of salary for the first child, 5% for each succeeding child, to the custodial parent, the wife, to help with the expenses accrued in the raising of the child. If the wife works, there are other complicated formulas out there to calculate support payments. Fathers who conceive children out of wedlock are legally obligated to make regular financial contributions to the child's upbringing, but, of course, many don't. This national domestic crisis of non-payment has prompted concerned citizens and politicians to legislate and enforce tough laws in the collection of child support payments. The strongest measure, perhaps, is the Child Support Enforcement (CSE) program, which is a joint federal/state and local partnership to collect child support. Child support is a complicated legal and emotional affair. Get the Bible, the Handbook of Child Support Enforcement, by contacting U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Office of Child Support Enforcement, 370 L'Enfant Promenade SW, Washington, D.C. 20447, 202-401-9373, 202-401-5439, os.dhhs.gov, acf.dhhs.gov/program/CSE. Consumer Information Center, Pueblo, Colorado 81009, 888-8 Pueblo, pueblo.gpo.gov. Free booklet, Handbook on Child Support Enforcement. Deadbeat dads are no longer lightly tolerated in many states, though some are strongly voicing their objections that it is not child support, rather ex-wife support, because she gets the money and can do whatever she wants with it while he's left out in the cold without the kids, without the house, stuck with alimony on top of all this. It's no wonder some of them snap. Non-payment of child support is considered a crime and some people go to jail for it. Other measures are wage garnishment, liens on property and real estate, seizing assets to pay for raising the child, withholding income tax refunds, revoking passports, and there has even been talk of revoking driver's licenses until the deadbeat dads come to order. Many hide, leave the state, remarry, and leave the broken lives of their children in their wake, never wanting to see them again even when the children make contact with them later on in life. In order to get child support payments, you must first get a court order. You might have to hire a lawyer, a family lawyer who specializes in child support. The court clerk might be able to help you with basic information. You can get a court order through the regular channels of a divorce or a legal separation, but if the child was conceived out of wedlock, the situation becomes more complicated. The man who is not the biological father, out of goodwill, may simply legally declare himself as the biological father in a consent form, thus making him liable for child support payments. If the biological father disputes that he's the father or is uncooperative, the wife must get him to agree to either a blood or DNA test, which will determine to an absolute certainty whether he's the father or not. Once you get this information, you simply go to court by yourself or with an attorney to get a court order obligating him to pay child support payments. If he's unwilling to take the test or unwilling to pay, your best bet is to contact the state child support agency or the state district attorney in your area. You can find this number by looking in your phone book. They are usually very busy, so if you decide to take action, get on it. They have access to both state and federal records so that they can try to locate this bum for you and then either get him to take the blood tests, or if he's already been deemed to be the father, they will get him to make the child support payments. If he's uncooperative, you might try to get his relatives, like his parents, to submit to DNA tests to find out if he's the real father. If he refuses to pay voluntarily, they will take more stringent legal measures to force him to pay. In many states, it's a crime for a man to willfully not pay his child support payments. Check your state laws and bring criminal charges against him if applicable. They will do this for you up until the child is 18 years old, but you should try to do it as early as possible after the child is born. The courts can garnish wages, put liens on property and assets, and go to other measures to get at the man's assets to make him pay, but men can fight too. Just pack up, move away to a different state, and they're pretty well home free. Even though the law allows each state to honor another state's child support laws and federal laws support collection, there's not much the authorities can do because it's basically a low-priority civil matter. They have other problems like real crime. You have to fight for your right to get the child support due to your kids. A long-arm statute is a law that allows the court of one state to have legal authority over people living in another state in cases of child support enforcement. Refer to the Revised Uniform Reciprocal Enforcement of Support Act. Many private businesses are now getting in on the child support collection game by offering you the service of finding the deadbeat dad and collecting child support payments on contingency, generally 25% of what they collect. You need a court order, and you can't be collecting aid to families with dependent children in order to enlist the services of one of these private collectors. For a listing of companies, contact Federal Office of Child Support Enforcement. 202-401-9373. acf.dhhs.gov/program/cse/index.htm. American Child Support Collection Association. POB 691067. San Antonio, Texas 78269. 800 Pay Child. 800-729-2445. Organization of private child support collectors who usually work for contingency fees. Lower your child support payments. If you're paying a lot of child support, you have the right to ask for an itemized use of the money. Child support payments aren't chiseled in stone. They're usually either agreed to by the parents, or if an agreement can't be reached, a judge sets a reasonable amount. You can dispute your child support payments if certain factors change in your life, like if you lose your job, take a pay cut, if you get sick, remarried and have children, the receiving parent starts making a lot more money, gets married, gets a new job, or the child gets older and or his/her needs decrease significantly. Child support payments can also be increased if circumstances warrant it, like the paying parent starts to make more money, the receiving parent makes less money, the child incurs more expenses like medical or educational, the child's needs change, or the law changes. In order to change your child support arrangement, first try to talk it over and reach an agreement with the other spouse, then ask the judge to modify the existing order. If you can't reach an agreement with your spouse, go to court and ask to file a modification in the child support order. It's a simple process, so you may not need a lawyer. You will have to fill out some documents, there might be a hearing, and you will have to justify the changes you're asking for. Nalo Press, nalo.com, sell books on how to modify child support payments. Qualified Medical Child Support Order. dol.gov/ebss/publication/qmcso.html, Compliance Guide for Qualified Medical Child Support Orders. Child Support Collection Services. ncsl.org/program/cf/cs.htm, Child Support and Family Law Regulation of Private CS Collections Companies. Childsupport.com. SupportKids.com. DLSWorldwide.com. ilchildsupport.com, Illinois. sussy-calc.com, Maryland. SupportKids.com. SupportCollectors.com. NationalChildSupport.com. Child Support Collector. 800 to 460 kids. Free video, become a child support collector as your job. Child Support Enforcement. 800-801 kids. SupportKids.com. Private agency will track down your kids. Child Support Network. 1528 East Missouri Avenue. Number 106. Phoenix, Arizona 85014. 800-398-6900. 0700. Help find missing parents and order them to pay CS, some free, some for a fee depending on the circumstances. New Zealand Child Support. ird.government.nz/child support/paying-parents. Chapter 2. Child Support Websites. thebalance.com/search?q=child+support, lots of child support articles. They keep it current. Child Support Websites 1. acf.dhhs.gov/progra/ns/cse. allah.com/calculators/child support. acf.hhs.gov/program/cse/exdinf.html, Child Support Enforcement in your state. National Child Support Enforcement Association. 444 North Capitol Street. Number 414. Washington, D.C. 20001-1952. 202-624-8180. ncsca.org. ChildSupportWeb.com. ChildSupportGuidelines.com. Child Support Laws State-by-State.com. Answers.com/topic/custodial-parent. clerkofcircuitcourt.com/cseinfo/locate.aspx, help us locate a non-custodial parent. lawinfo.com/fuseaction/client.lovrea/category ID/159. lsnjlaw.org/english/family/childsupport/prisoners child support, prisoners, and child support. smartchildsupport.com supportguidelines.com. campmakebelievekids.com. childsupport.com. childsupport.com/links. childsupport-aces.org. childsupport.org, 800 PAYKIDS. childsupportsavings.com, lower your child support payments. child-support.seekful.com. child-support-solutions.com, Child Support Attorney, Orange County, CA. Child Support Websites 2. csa.gov.au, Australia. csa.gov.uk, Child Support Agency, Britain. digitalprecision.net/child_support. divorcelawinfo.com/calculators.htm, child support calculators for many states. divorcesupport.com. dlsworldwide.com, child support overseas. family.findlaw.com. familylawsecrets.com, father's rights to lower child support. home.navisoft.com/soulmom/nccsr.htm. lawguru.com/books/family/family00.html, 1-800 deadbeat. legalservicesforless.com, affordable child support attorney. mdfamilylawyer.com/mdpages/child support. mencenter@aol.com, pro-men, anti-child support. nationalchildsupport.com. ncsca.org. network2020.com, child support attorney. ourdivorceagreement.com. single-fathers.org. Child support websites 3. supportcollectors.com. supportguidelines.com. supportkids.com, info@supportkids.com, 800-801-KIDS. supportcease.com, child support calculator. travel.state.gov/family/services/support, child support overseas. worldwidelegalnetwork.com, legal advice. yourlawcenter.com, law office of Patricia Hendrickson in Huntington Beach, California. Child support websites 4. supportguidelines.com, all 50 states, child support research page. economic-indicators.com/csxreportsindex.html, child support USA. districtattorney.com, help with child support issues, child support calculators. divorcelawinfo.com/pages/childsupport.html, ChildSupportReformNow.com. ChildSupportReformNow.com, Fairness in Child Support. Angelfire.com/ca2/FICS, f.i.c.s. JusticeFirst.org, The Truth About Child Support, Project for the Improvement of Child Support Litigation Technology. SupportGuidelines.com/links.html. caselaw.lp.findlaw.com/scripts/ts_search.pl $42$(SEC) 666 caselaw.lp.findlaw.com/scripts/ts_search.pl $42$(SEC) 667 access.gpo.gov/nara/cfr/wayside-x_03/45 CFR302_03.html 302.56 access.gpo.gov/nara/cfr/wayside-x_03/45 CFR302_03.html 303.8 acf.dhhs.gov/program/CSE, Office of Child Support Enforcement. dol.gov/dole/allocation FR/ESA/title_29/part_870/TOC.htm, 29 CFR 870, Restriction on Garnishment. mafiboard.net, Mothers Against Fathers in Arrears. LawyersWeekly.com/trees/PL1933.htm, PL 104-193 Title 3, Child Support. clasp.org/pub/childenforce/fedguida.htm, Fed Guidance on CS Provisions of PERS. RESP and Work Up Act. ancpr.org/stateinfo.htm, State Child Support System Profiles from DHHS. urban.org/family/sf_3.html, Redirecting Welfare Policy Toward Building Strong Families. Elaine Sorensen, Ronald Mincy, and ancpr.org/various.htm, Research Sources and Selected Statistics on Child Support, ANCPIR. Men's Child Support Websites. child-support.meetup.com. attorneys.com/child-support/lawyers-for-men. ehow.com, organizations that help men with child support problems. greatdivorceadvice.com/child-support/help-with-child-support.htm. childsupport.cc, helping fathers with problems of back child support, high wage garnishments, retaining driver's license, loss of passport. Childsupporthelp.org, help you to reduce child support orders, and we will assist you if your ex is seeking an unreasonable increase in your current child support payments. fathersrc.com/articles.htm, FRC, Child Support Articles. fathersrc.com/articles.htm, Child Support Articles, FRC. acfc.org/html/study.htm, ACFC Father S. Rights Citations Repository. menshealthnetwork.org/library/mhndocs/csusitatobe.html, Congressional Testimony of Ronald K. Henry, ESQ. dadsdivorce.com. supportguidelines.com/article/art199908.html, The Duty of Step-Parents to Support Their Stepchildren. ancpr.org/ronhenry.htm, Ronald Henry article from Family Law Quarterly. fatherhoodcoalition.org. Child Support Resources. ABBA Center on Children and Law. 740 15th Street Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20005. 202-662-1000. Association for Children for Enforcement of Support. 723 Phillips Avenue, Toledo, Ohio 43612. 800-537-6900. 7072. 800-738 ACES. 800-801 Kids. info@supportkids.com. childsupport-aces.org. Free information on how to get child support. Association of Family and Conciliation Courts. 6515 Grand Teton Plaza. Number 1210. Madison, Wisconsin 53719. 608-664-3750. 608-251-4001. Fax, 608-251-2231. afccnet.org. Booklet Child Support. National Center on Women and Family Law Incorporated. 799 Broadway, Room 4024. NYC 10003. 212-674-8200. National Center for Women. National Child Support Enforcement Association. 400 North Capitol Street. Number 372. Washington, D.C. 20001. 202-624-8180. Fax, 202-624-8828. Anti-Deadbeat Dads. National Child Support Advocacy Coalition. POG 4629. Alexandria, Virginia 22303. 703-799-5659/. POG 420. Hendersonville, Tennessee 37077-0420. 615-264-0151. Information, referrals, and moral support. National Child Support Network. 800 PAYKIDS. childsupport.org. National Institute for Child Support Enforcement. 7200 Wisconsin Avenue. Number 500. Bethesda, Maryland 20814. 301-654-8338.